In this presentation, let us look at the employer's perspective on domain knowledge of the candidate. Some employers may choose a technically average candidate who shows more learnability, confidence, and communication. Whilst some may prefer a technically advanced candidate who can be an excellent resource for the company or the project. So it is difficult to measure exactly how much weight is given to which skill set. But it is fairly safe to say that employers always look for a fine balance between technical expertise and behavioral competencies. Basic conceptual and technical clarity about the domain is very important. For example, if you're appearing for the role of HR, you should be well versed with the behavioral theories such as motivation theories, perception theories, change management, and others. Strong analytical and logical reasoning skills for overcoming practical challenges. This skill refers to a fine balance between your technical skills and application skills, which highlights your conceptual knowledge about the work and the ability to build logical plan of action for overcoming challenges. Learning aptitude for innovative solutions at work, which means how keen are you for learning new things and how you implement them independently and that too successfully. Ability to grasp instructions and a flair for process betterment. This refers to your ability of understanding thoroughly the process work and the workflows of an organization and find out areas of improvement. Skills for reporting, recording, and presenting. It is important that you are skilled at presenting the work that you undertake in the form of a technical presentation or a technical written communication. Orientation towards self-development and career advancement. This is a step higher to the learning aptitude. It infers your vision for yourself and what more you bring to your role. A growth mindset to understand the industry trends and competitive strategies. This means if you have ample industry outlook to understand about the current happening in the market, where your organization is positioned vis-a-vis the competition. Now let's discuss specifically about what is expected of you from the employer during the recruitment process. First and foremost is your understanding about domain specificities such as finance or IT, among others. Following are a few of the pointers to gather information about your specific domain. Where is the domain heading and what are the next big things expected to happen? You should be equipped with enough information about the latest trends and advancement in your field or domain. You can gather such information from trending podcasts, blogs, journals, newspapers, professional media platforms such as LinkedIn and others. What are the in-demand skill sets and how to acquire them? Once you have sufficient industry or domain insight, you can prepare yourself in accordant manner, skill-wise and learning-wise. You can take additional certification courses or enroll for additional professional training courses. Or more, browse through learning material on specific skills you need to develop. Next, learn about how is your candidature and competencies in tandem with the domain requirements. If you possess ample domain insights and requisite skill sets, you can gauge how competent is your candidature vis-a-vis the role you're applying for. This can be extremely important to aid during your interviews. You're expected to be aware and alert about the recruitment process. Find out what is the recruitment procedure at a particular organization. What are the screening stages, such as aptitude exams, group discussions, among others. Next, find out what is the recruitment process of a specific organization. A brisk internet search will provide you with a lot of relevant information about the processes, stages, and the criteria. Next is, what all information shall be required for an interview? Once you understand the recruitment process, it is equally important for you to understand thoroughly the job description and the desired criteria for a specific role you wish to apply for. After that, understand the job description, prepare yourself better for any potential interview questions and relevant highlights that you wish to share with the panel. How should you be preparing for the interview? After you obtain all the relevant organization and role related information, start preparing with potential discussion topics you wish to share. Start thinking about how are you going to introduce yourself. If you go to the internet, you will find lots of questions which you can possibly get during an interview. Plan, practice, and perform. That's what your strategy should be. All the best.